For those of you who have thought about biting the bullet or unsubscribing from life, dying from a blood loss, or formerly known as exsanguination, may have appeared as an option in your head at some point, albeit very messy option. A 2018 study has found that close to 2 million people worldwide die by exsanguination every year. The human body on average contains between 4 and 6 liters of blood, and 40% loss of our tomato juice can lead to some irreversible effects such as, kicking the bucket. So if you're easily affected by this kind of stuff, I don't recommend watching further. But if you have morbid curiosity like myself, here are some facts about exsanguination that you may have not heard of. Even a tiny cut can be dangerous. How? Well, all that needs to happen is to be unfortunate or fortunate enough, depending on your intentions, to cut an artery. As long as it is deep enough, just a 4 centimeters cut can be fatal. A reported case in 2013 told of a man in Wales who cut his leg through a garbage bag by a broken wine glass, severing an artery just above his knee. The cut was merely 3.8 centimeters, but enough to make him bleed out. You can bleed out without even knowing. If it happens internally, you might not even find out until it is too late. A person could see it as just swelling or dislocation. However, if you start feeling dizzy, weak, or have a problem with breathing, especially all three together, this could be a sign. However, those are easy to be associated with other causes, hence where the danger lies. One might even mistake internal bleeding symptoms with food poisoning. Here is a little nightmare fuel for you. A nosebleed can be fatal. In 2011, a man in UK was hospitalized from a nosebleed during his walk with a friend. He was treated and sent home once the bleeding stopped. Yet, mere hours later, he was found dead because apparently the blood clotting blocked his airways, suffocating him. You can bleed out in minutes or weeks, depending on the severity and the location of the cut. If a major artery is cut, such as the aorta, it can take mere minutes for you to die. But if the blood is not clotting correctly, or as mentioned earlier in case of internal bleeding, it could take days or weeks for you to bite the bullet, and in far more agonizing way. As if normal exsanguination was not already disturbing enough. Your kidneys will probably fail. In extreme blood loss, the organs work harder to compensate, and the kidneys will try to retain as much water as possible to save you. But after a certain point, you may even stop having the need to urinate. Your blood pressure would drop, and kidney failure is likely to be next. Not only will you be scared, you will look scary while bleeding out. That includes disturbing signs such as pale skin, sweating, and hair standing on end. Also feeling very cold. Because of the blood loss, body temperature drops, and hypothermia is next to follow. So you will feel cold, and your skin will be cold. Sounds strangely familiar to something. The human body will try whatever it can to save itself. Because you just popped like a balloon, your body now works extra hard to keep you alive, even when death is inevitable. Blood vessels constrict, adrenaline and noradrenaline levels rise, and more blood is being produced to make up for the lost volume. As for the heart, now it is on emergency regime and sends blood to the more vital parts of the body. Can you survive it though? Obviously it depends on circumstances, but with proper medical help, you have a chance to even be brought back from the edge of death. Good news for most people, bad news if you did not want to be brought back. Thanks for watching.